President Tinubu decorates new service chiefs, charged them to end insecurity. Defense intelligence proves 45 billion naira NDCC payments linked to alleged coup plot. Bank MD sentenced to 5 years imprisonment for 32 million naira fraud. Federal government releases 2.3 billion naira to clear university salary arrears. 6 reps dump PDP Labour Party for APC. Hello viewers, welcome to Standard Voice Television News. I am Samira Ibrahim. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has decorated Nigeria's newly appointed service chiefs with their new ranks, urging them to work together, deploy modern technology, and decisively defeat the enemies of the country. The ceremony took place at the council chamber of the presidential villa, Abuja, where the president charged the military leaders to perform their duties with patriotic zeal, stressing that Nigerians are eager to celebrate lasting peace. The newly decorated officers include General Olufemi Oluyode as Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Wahidi Shuaibu as Chief of Army Staff, Vice Admiral Idi Abbas as Chief of Naval Staff, and Air Marshal Kelvin Aneke as Chief of Air Staff. Also elevated was the Chief of Defense Intelligence, Lieutenant General Emmanuel Ondiende. President Tinubu calls on the new commanders to be innovative, proactive, and courageous in defending Nigeria, while the Chief of Defense Staff, General Oluyede, pledged on behalf of the service chiefs to restore peace, fight terrorism, and uphold democratic governance. The event was attended by Vice President Kashim Shettima, Senate President Godswill Afabio, and Speaker House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas, and other top government officials. Meanwhile, the Defense Intelligence Agency (DIA) has reportedly uncovered suspicious transactions amounting to 45 billion naira allegedly linked to the recently foiled coup plot against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. According to security sources, some senior officials of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) are currently being questioned over the payments traced to detained military officers and politically exposed persons. The funds were allegedly tied to a shoreline project awarded to a former South-South governor, with portions reportedly transferred to accounts belonging to the detained officers. The ongoing probe, described as an intelligence-based investigation, is part of efforts to trace financial flows connected to the alleged coup conspiracy. Reports by credible outlets earlier revealed that 16 Nigerian army officers have been detained over the alleged plot to overthrow the government. In Adamawa State, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has secured the conviction of the managing director of Bonhe Microfinance Bank, Mrs. Grace Karka, who has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment for 32 million naira fraud. Justice Benjamin Manji of the Adamawa State High Court found Karka guilty on 2 counts of criminal conspiracy and cheating. According to the EFCC, the convict transferred 32 million naira from the bank's account to one Prince Moses Batalu without the necessary approval, an act uncovered during an internal audit in 2021. The court sentenced Karka to 5 years imprisonment with an option of 3 million naira fine on each count, and ordered her to refund 29 million naira to the bank. The anti-graft agency said the conviction demonstrates its renewed commitment to combating financial crimes and strengthening transparency in Nigeria's banking sector. The federal government has released 2.3 billion naira to clear salary and promotion arrears owned by the members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, and other tertiary institution unions. The Ministry of Education, in a statement signed by its Director of Press, Bola, confirmed that the funds were disbursed through the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation as part of the administration's commitment to resolving welfare challenges in the education sector. Minister of Education Dr. Maruf Alausa said the Tinubu administration remains committed to improving staff welfare, adding that the government has also approved the inclusion of the earned academic allowance into staff salaries beginning in 2026. He emphasized that the federal government is determined to clear inherited backlogs and restore stability to Nigeria's tertiary institutions, assuring that negotiation with academic unions will continue in transparent and financially sustainable manner. A fresh wave of defection has hit the House of Representatives as 6 lawmakers from the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party have officially joined the ruling All Progressives Congress. Announcing their defection on the floor of the House on Thursday, the lawmakers cited internal crisis and irreconcilable differences within their former parties as reason for their move. 5 of the defectors are from Enugu, while 1 represents Plateau State. Those who joined the APC include Daniel Ago of the Labour Party from Plateau and 5 members from Enugu: Chidi Obeta, Anayo Unwegu, Dennis Abo, Martin George, and Nanji Noni, all formerly of the People's Democratic Party. Their letter of defection were read by the Speaker, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, during plenary. The development further strengthens the numerical strength of the All Progressives Congress in the lower chamber of the National Assembly. That has been the news update for today. Before we go, let's take a recap of the major headlines. President Tinubu decorates new service chiefs, charge them to end insecurity. Defense intelligence proves 45 billion naira NDCC payments linked to alleged coup plot. Bank MD sentenced to 5 years imprisonment for 32 billion naira fraud. Federal government releases 2.3 billion naira to clear university salary arrears. 6 reps dump PDP Labour Party for APC. Thanks for watching. I still remain Samira Ibrahim. Do have a nice day. Keep watching Standard Voice Television.